track, and we're just on the tram right
Even though
now.
that's a really great first step, there's always the chances that those areas will no longer be
There's like a
protected.
lot of people on
That's
here.
the changes in legislation as well as
Mags, you see the moose? Maggie, you see the
It's
moose?
really important to advocate for your local government.
Like there's moose and like there's all carnivores, plant eaters.
Now we're going to a couple different habitats out here. The first one's on my left-hand side. This is Horseshoe Lake. Does anyone know why I called Horseshoe Lake?
Like there's no
That's right. It's
windows.
shaped like a giant horseshoe. We're not super creative out here. You'll see a lot of animals
there's
in Horseshoe Lake.
gooses. You can't see
Our Roosevelt elk off to my left-hand side. As well as the bison on the shore. Now they're pretty far away right now, but so I'm not going to slow down for them much right now, but we'll be a lot closer in just a little bit. And you guys will get a much better view.
Oh, there's
A whole bunch of them in the water.
Now throughout these habitats that we'll be going
so
through,
green.
there's going to be
Really
four
green
main
grass.
things that we'll need to keep our eyes out for. Habitats need these four main things in order to be suitable for an animal. They need food, they need water, they need shelter, and they need space.
There's just personal speakers.
A lot of people forget about that space one, but you can think about that essentially as if you and your extended family all lived inside a broom closet. That wouldn't be super comfortable, and the same is true for our animals.
This is my second time on this. Oh, there's moose in the water.
The smaller a habitat is, the less population it can support. Now again, you guys are going to see a ton of our bison off the left-hand side, but we'll be much
There's
closer
bison.
than just a minute, so you'll not have to look through the trees quite as hard to spot them. Now,
Ooh, buffalo.
you're going to have a much better view of one of them on my left-hand side. Once we come into this little bit of a clearing, so I'll slow down so you can see them. Right on my left-hand side, a little bit up this
Oh my. It's really bright out, sorry.
Now again, we will be up that road in a moment, so you'll get a much better view. I just want to slow down so you guys can get a nice view.
He is huge.
Now, it might seem kind of weird that that bison was a little bit away from the rest of the herd. That's really normal bison behavior. He's currently trying to bulk up for the rutting season, so that time period when he's showing off to those females. It's a lot easier for him to gain all that weight when he's away from all the babies that we have out here and the females. Now, I said earlier there's not really any predators, but if there was any big predators, he doesn't have a lot to worry about. Bison can weigh up to 3,000 pounds, and he's got those big horns to protect him. Oh, we got some birds. Sorry about that. Little bird ran across the road. Gotta stop for all the animals, like I said, out here. Now we are in another habitat out here. This is First Meadow. Recently we mowed the grass in First Meadow. You can tell it's already starting to really grow back strong. And the reason that we mowed that grass is because we have a ton of babies out here, like I said. And we want to make sure you guys, as well as our animal keepers, can spot them. Now, even with the grass mowed, it can be hard to spot a lot of our animals. And that's because they have a lot of adaptations that help them blend in with their environment. A little bit up more ahead, you're going to see a bunch of our ewes.
Can't see it. Hi.
So, as we talked about,
Ellen, keep your
coordination,
hands in
ewes
the-
have the smaller, sharper horns,
That's a
while the males are going to have those big, curled horns. Males are called rams, while the females are called ewes.
Oh, there's some up here.
And I promise you're going to see a bunch more of those females off to my right-hand side.
Right there. And it was like a big
It looks like there's also one right next to its mom here on the right-hand side.
Look at the lamb.
Now, the reason that you guys are seeing that lamb, and left side, if you're so side, you can stand up, flip over.
Look at how cute they are.
Now, the reason you guys are seeing that lamb is because they're what's called followers. That means essentially as soon as they're born, they have to learn how to walk, run, and even climb to keep up with their parents. Bighorn sheep are excellent climbers. It's one of the reasons that you will find them here in First Meadow, because that big hill on my left-hand side to stay away from predators.
Moose.
Now, if you look way off, it's not a predator, but a big animal you're going to see is our moose on the left-hand side. Now, that's
Grandma.
right by the road,
Grandma,
so
look.
I'm going to speed up here in a moment so we get right next to it.
It's a big old buffalo.
Oh my gosh! You don't have anything to worry about.
He is big.
He's like a
All
mammoth.
of our prey animals out here have a lot of cool adaptations.
Whoa, look how
One of the
big he
adaptations
is.
is their eyes. So prey animals have eyes on the sides of their head.
That's not a woolly mammoth, it's a buffalo.
I know he looks like that because how big
That's
he
like
is.
special about their eyes as well. They have rectangular pupils. Now, this is one of our females.
Oh my god.
You can tell because she doesn't have any antlers on her head.
Oh no, it's going back on the show.
Now, luckily, you guys are getting quite the show. You're getting 7 Big Macs. Sorry about the jumping in the tram, it just does that. But hopefully, luckily now that she stopped running, that is one of the males.
Can I see it?
The Meek Marsh is one of our seasonal wetlands. So that means that it is wet or dry depending on the amount of
Oh,
annual
it's a buck.
rainfall.
One of the buck deer, black-tailed deer.
It's a great place to spot animals trying to cool off, get a drink of water, going for a swim. She's right at the side of the road, so you might have to look out the window, or if you're on the left side, stand up and look over. Now, one of the cool things about black-tailed deer is they generally have one baby their first year having kids, and twins every year after that. So if you see a female with one baby, that means that it's her.
Where?
Now we have 2 mountain goats here. They're a mother and daughter pair.
Where? Where's the...
Those being curious,
Grandpa, where's the
female
goat?
mountain goats are called pansies.
Oh, I see the...
Right in there by the roots. Yeah.
Cool. She's not. It's a
We could get it to come over here so we could pet it.
Now, unlike a lot of our animals out here, the mountain goat population is stable.
Look how big that the roots of the
So
tree
it's a
is.
decrease in bone cascade mountain.
Look, a horn. The animal.
Causing separation
Oh my gosh, this
from
bison's
other
big.
mountain goats.
I was looking. I was just paying attention to the guy.
About 20 or so bridges over and under I-90.
Look at this bison, you
About
guys.
2018. Well,
Huge.
It looks like a woolly
And now, on the right-hand side, you're going to see another one of those bison.
Wow.
Now, just like this big one, you can tell the difference between the male and the
Hi.
female. The females are going to have more of a C shape, while the men are going to have
Hi.
and that's so the men can fight with
You have
while
a
the
big
females
head and
can
a
prod their
cool
babies
hair.
along without
Look, I got
accidentally
it.
stabbing
Look at how big his tongue is.
Now, also, you guys notice, I said earlier that a lot of our animals are shedding, but that bison still has a ton of hair on its chest area.
This is so cool, you
And
guys.
that's because that's what
was so
bison's vital
cool.
strength are stored.
There's a wetland.
Oh, there's some more buffalo
The
over
males and the
there.
females are going to want to make sure that's nice and protected in case they were attacked by a predator or stabbed by it. Also helps the environment.
Huge. Oh, there's moose in the water.
Those are elk.
Those are elk. Yeah,
Summer
elk.
months, when they drop off that winter coat, can deposit the seeds in places that it might not otherwise get to. That's going to keep their habitats intact. But the male elk, again, you can tell because they have those antlers.
Whoa.
Now, Roosevelt elk are what's called old world deer.
Oh, look at the baby.
And that means that thousands of years ago they came across the land bridge from
See the
Eurasia.
baby buffalo too?
And one of the cool things about old world deer is they actually have canine teeth, like a wolf.
What's swimming over
But they're
there?
not used
Must
for
be a
eating
duck.
meat because, as I said earlier, all of our
It's a
animals
goose.
out here are herbivores. We think they might have been a prehistoric defense mechanism, but we're not entirely sure. Now, as you're looking at those Roosevelt elk,
This is so...
Now it's not going to be hot anymore. Stay here over the forest. Now the wind's going to get you.
I'm all the way down.
Is that really? You guys are getting tired today, aren't you? You're going to walk around the shady parts.
out here, so make sure you look out to the distances as well. In case there's any animals, I'm going to slow down just so you guys can get that view.
All of them?
Well, that's just the ones that are in there right now.
Now, baby elk are also born without a... That's because, unfortunately, our trumpeter swans were injured
Maggie,
in the
look at the
wild.
big swans
They
over
can no
there.
longer fly.
Oh, this is so beautiful.
Even so, they have really impressive wingspans. If one of them managed to get into our tram for some reason, waddle into that middle aisle and stretch its wings out...
Maggie, there's an elk over there too.
No, I'm not going to encourage
By
you
the
guys
white
to do it
birds.
now, but once you disembark, you're welcome to pretty much just see their antlers sticking out.
You can see the antlers.
biggest antler.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I got a
Oh, right down there. You see them?
Are they real?
Yep, there's the caribou are down there, she said.
Big old
Those are their horns, and if they stood up, then you'd see them.
That's a sign that the water is really healthy. That's because frogs are called indicator species, because they have a semi-permeable skin, which means they essentially breathe through their skin.
Good, everybody tree right there.
They're also a great habitat for insects.
Oh, I missed it.
That tree right there.
And a great foundation for plant life to grow from.
So
That's why they're called nurse dogs, because they have a really important
You
job
got
to
your
do.
shoes on, baby? Wait a minute, let them
Now we are going to be pulling up the storage station here, so I just ask that everyone stays seated. Our doors do open inward, so I want to make sure that
wow. Finally done. Where's Grandpa? Oh. Finally. In the shade now. Huh? I paused the video when we were doing it. It was seriously so hot on there. Like now I'm like on this big fan. Ugh. It's so hot today. 94 degrees. Hello everybody. Bye everybody. I'm joking. How you doing? Okay, where's the pens?
My baby? That's where they parked that little thing.